Alrighty, guys and gals, what's going on? It's Big E here. What are we doing? We're doing a new custom little fun challenge here. I've done something like this in the past. I'm going to call this the Crafter Challenge. So we're playing on Doomhowl, the permadeath server, so obviously no deaths. Right in front of you, this little freaky McDeaky-deek.
Hi there.
That is Tulkinghorn, named after one of my favorite Charles Dickens characters from Bleak House. And he's a Gnome Warrior, and right now he's naked. And the reason he's naked is because in this particular challenge, we are only allowed to equip things that we make, weapons or gear. So what does that mean? As a warrior, I can wear anything really, but I've elected to go mining. Well, I'm going to go mining and blacksmithing. They pair very well together. We'll be able to make some copper stuff, hopefully a weapon, maybe a shield. I don't know. Now, food and healing is going to be the same way. I can only eat something that I cook myself. So any meat we get off an animal, I can cook it up. I'll pick up fishing. We can fish up fish. I cook that up. I can only heal from bandages or food. I am not going to allow any health pots. Just like the Iron Man a little bit there, no health pots. I'm going to allow whatever we get, though, as far as buffs goes. If a priest comes by and gives us some fortitude, we'll keep it. We'll allow that. Now, as far as drops go, I'm only going to be able to use things for crafting, kind of like what I just covered. So we can use the meat, we can use the cloth. If I guess, I don't know, something I can use for blacksmithing, we'll go ahead and keep it. And obviously the coin. I will allow the use of the auction house for selling and buying. So if we pick up a green item or get a green item from a quest, we can post it, right? Makes sense. And that's as far as I've planned for right now. So I have unequipped all of my gear here. As you can see, we're completely naked. And I sold it. We've got 15 copper and a healthstone. And that is it. So let's jump into it. Enjoy. All right, let's check in with Sten.
Hi.
How you doing, brother? Dwarven Outfitters.
What can I do for you?
What does he have here? What do we have here? You look like as though you might need something to keep your hands warm. HM. I'll tell you what would help. A pair of nice warm gloves. Being the kind soul that I am, I'd be more than happy to provide you with a suitable pair on one condition. I need you to get me some meat. All right, we can't wear any of this.
Safe travels.
But we can get a brother some meat. So we're going to be bare-handing it here, man. That's right. Like a man. Now, you cannot pick up professions until level 5. Seeing how I don't have a weapon, it might not be too bad because I don't have to spend coin on training. At least till I get myself a weapon and shit. So hopefully we can afford the mining and the blacksmithing. Let's make sure we auto loot here. What is going on? Uh-oh. Something is happening. Wow, that is really weird. My escape button is not working. That has never happened before. I have no idea what's going on there. Okay, no worries. So we need to pick on level 1s here. For right now. Hope you guys and gals are doing well. Not sure how often I'm going to release this, but I just thought we'd have a little fun. I started to go hunter. We could have picked up leatherworking there. But I think blacksmithing covers both mail and plate gear. I could be wrong. It might carry us as far as we're able to live here. I've never actually seen a gnome punching before. He looks a little timid about it, doesn't he? We have Escape Artist down here. This is a racial. And what this does, escape the effects of any immobilization or movement speed reduction thing. We also have plus, I think is it plus 5 intellect? Engineering skill increased by 15. Yeah, intelligence increased by 5%, which I think just gives us 1. Yeah, it gives us plus 1 int. It's not going to do me much good unless I'm leveling a weapon. And we will have to do that because I'm not sure when I can make my first weapon as a blacksmith, but we will have to level it up, so that intellect will help. It's the only way it helps me as a warrior. Look at our rage here. Can't wear that. We'll have to kind of pick and choose our quests until we get a little bit of gear on, I think. But the whole point of this is just to have a little fun. Do something a little different. I do like custom challenges. So I've got no way to heal here. I've got to kind of just chill and punch rabbits. You saw that son of a bitch. You saw the way he was looking at me. So he's got like kind of an overhand right. He's got a straight left jab. Oh, he's got a straight right jab and like an overhand left. That's what he has going on there. Alrighty. One more piece of meat here. Here's the next victim. Catch these hands. You like the comb over? I went with the comb over. Damn right I did. And I went with like old English style mutton chops here, or whatever you would call this look. I'm not sure.
Well done.
Whoop. There it is, level 2. How about some fortitude? Another level 1. They don't have anything yet. All right, brother.
Great to meet you.
Yeah, it's great to meet you. Here's your wolf meat.
What's on your mind?
And we'll just take the stuff that sells for the most right now, which is the which are the male
Watch your back.
gloves.
You got my attention.
Read the simple memorandum and speak to Thran Coram in Coldridge
See you
Valley.
soon.
We've got a Coldridge Valley mail delivery.
What's on your mind?
Deliver the stack of letters to Talon
Off
Kenai.
with you.
What's on your mind?
So my junk will sell automatically. Okay, let me reload, man. This is weird, not having my escape key
Keep your
work.
feet on the ground.
What the hell is happening there? There it goes. All right. Quite strange. Oh, let me move. This needs to come over here. Man. Ugh. Just horrible. Just disgusting. Yeah. What do we have
What's on
here?
your mind?
New threat. The Balor or Belia Frosthammer wants you to kill 6 Rockjaw Trogs and 6 Burly Rockjaw Trogs. And we'll take the bear shawl there.
See you soon.
Sells for the mostest. Get punched into your rabbit face. Don't you ever forget what happened. We did a naked warrior. Got him to 60, man. What did we rock? We're playing, was it warrior or paladin, guys? I think we got I think it was a naked warrior. Yeah, got him to 60. Here he is. There's our warrior trainer.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Well met. What can I do for you? Great to meet you.
Yeah. Well, battle shout works. We can get that. Does this require a weapon? It actually does not. I mean, it doesn't say it does. Maybe I can use charge here. Thunderclap we can use. Doesn't require a
Safe
weapon.
travels.
Safe travels, bro. Got the Stormwind music in here. That's interesting. This is where my level 60 Iron Man is currently sitting. He's right in here. I also have a Gnome Warrior sitting in here. That's Finn and Mr. Mountain. That's right. I feel bad about killing the rabbit. I do. David or Ed or Chevy, if you happen to see me, Tulkinghorn is the name. Give me a whisper me. Maybe throw me a guild invite there. Look at this. We're actually taller than something. Well, he's hunched over. And he squatted down. This thing stood up straight. I'd have to look straight up into the air to see him. Am I fucking on the webcam here? Yes, I am. Hello, everybody. Level 2? I think we could take a level 2. I'm a man's man. But we will run away if we need to. Yeah, I mean, for this challenge, it's really just, you know, there's tailoring and there's blacksmithing and there's leatherworking as far as making your own gear, right? I just thought blacksmithing might cover more items because leatherworking, is good for Hunter until level 40. Then they can wear mail, and then leatherworking doesn't matter anymore. Tailoring covers casters all the way through, right? I'm not sure how far I've ever taken blacksmithing, but we're going to find out. And hopefully we survive long enough to maybe... Who knows? Maybe we can actually make a blue item or something. Fists of Fury, man. You can't deal with this comb over plus these fists? What are you, out of your mind? Look at that expression. That's fucking nightmare right there, brother. That is a nightmare. Get punched in your trog face, bitch. Guy's a little bit tough here. A little bit tough. Where my level 1s at? Where my level 1s are. We can get kind of a thumbnail or two here. Oh, I've got Battle Shout, man. What am I doing? What am I doing? We need that. I got plenty of rage to use it. Yeah. Have a seat. Watch me beat the shit out of this trog, wolf. Increases my melee attack power by 15 whole entire. Get the shit beat out of you. Cheers to you. Getting stepped on by a wolf, man. We'll be able to learn blacksmithing and pick up mining. I think both of those in Keranos. Blacksmithing, I'm pretty sure. I'm actually not sure about mining. We might have to go into Iron Forge to do that. The primary professions are cheaper than the secondary professions. It's only like 10 copper for your primary stuff. And I think 90 copper for your your secondary professions. Most likely pick up first aid first, but no rush. We'll save all the cloth and the meat and stuff we get. And fishing, I'll pick up at some point and probably take the tramp to Stormwind and fish right there in Stormwind. It's a good place to do it. Yeah, how's it going? What do we need here? Oh, we're finished with the rock chaw. I just need burly trogs now. Big burly ones. You ready? Get some. The rockjaw they don't have weapons, just the burly ones. They have, looks like a femur or something. Who knows what kind of bone that is. It'd be kind of cool if your character, like if you were fighting naked like this, you could see like bruises and shit. Like your character gets all bloodied and fucked up a little bit. I don't think Blizzard expected anybody to be questing naked.
Well done.
There we go. That cross hand right there. Well done. Look at that badass. You kidding me? You don't want any of that. You see that coming out of you? You fucking run. You run. These two dwarves, two priests here, they've been standing here a long time.
How are you?
All right, take the shawl.
See you soon.
Oh, level 3. We'll sell this
Great to meet you.
to Alden. Got to sell all of this stuff. Can't use any of it.
Safe travels.
Safe travels, brother. All right, let's go pick up gnomish tools or whatever. Uh-oh, what happened here? Not sure how all that stuff got screwed up. Doesn't really matter too much.
Greetings.
Hey, brother.
Hey.
All right. Bring Felix's box, chest, and bucket of bolts back to him at Windlebolt. Or to Felix Windlebolt in Anvilmar.
Off and away.
Off and away, sir. What do we got coming up? Level 4. Charge and rend. Well, can't use rend, not until we get a weapon. But charge we can pick up. All right, let's go deliver some mail here. We'll move on to boars. He looks determined, doesn't he? He is determined. See how far we can get. It's going to be a good feeling. Swinging that hammer. Making our own gear. Putting it on. Hell yeah. All right, Talon Keen Eye here.
Here there.
What's up, brother?
Talk to me.
Got some mail for you.
Got my attention.
All right, we'll deliver the letter.
Good.
And he wants us to kill 12 small crag boars. We'll take the pants they sell for more.
Off with you.
Off with ye. All right, level 3's here. Get a little rage going. Get my battle shout. That needs to move over. Just a little bit there. Now, how do I feel about a pouch that dropped? I didn't really think about that too much. Can I use that? I'm going to say stuff like that we can use. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense that a boar had it, though. It's a blue one, too. Pretty lucky. Oh, I got to think about that. I mean, I'm not going to be able to craft any bags. I'll have to buy bags. We can sell it, though. I'm going to say we cannot use it. That's what I'm going to say. It's the crafted challenge, right? Now, we've got to wait till the health ticks up here. Yeah, we're going to be picking up first aid as soon as we can. Although, I'm trying to think where we're going to get cloth. I don't think the Yetis drop it. They might. They are humanoids, but I'm not sure if they'll drop cloth for us in Keranos. The Trogs out there will. The ones in here don't. And Blizzard did that on purpose, so you can't come in here and farm. There's no nodes, there's no herbs, there's no linen. Otherwise, you'd have, like, fucking bots in here farming and shit. Well, I don't think they thought of bots, but you'd have high-level players, you know, running around getting everything. Maybe we do a little RP here, right? So, like, if a bag drops off a humanoid, that would make sense, right? Maybe I could use that. But all I expect to get off animals are animal parts. Like, if that Trog had dropped the bag, yeah, maybe, right? Maybe we, we'll go with that for right now. Kind of role-play it a little bit. Vest there we can't wear. I'm not actually taking too much damage here, but that'll change. But by the time we start taking some damage, we should have a couple pieces of gear on us. Hopefully. And we'll be able to use, if I can make the... I'm actually not sure if I can make the sharpening stones and stuff as a blacksmith. Yeah, if we can, we'll go ahead and, you know, whatever we craft we can use. So if I can make that as a blacksmith, we'll use it on our weapon or whatever. Get our unarmed skill up here. It's the only thing maxed out right now. Besides my defense, that's kind of nice. .48 armor. How do I have 48 armor? What is this? I don't know how I have armor. Maybe you have there's some base amount that you get. What am I looking for here? Not sure. Maybe the underwear. Right? It's got to be the underwear. What else would it be? Right, just a few more here. Also, these mobs cannot be skinned. So Skinners can't run in here and think they're going to clean house. All right, last boar here. Just waiting for that health to tick up there. I wonder if I can get Bingle's tools over here. You got trolls over here, like the first hostile thing. I think I want to hit level 4
Well done.
before we try it so I can get charge. All right, Mr. Keen Eye.
How are you?
Give me them leather pants there.
Watch your back.
All right, let's roll over. Old Nori Pride Drift, and here he is, Grellin the Whitebeard.
What can I do for you?
We got some mail for you, brother.
How are you?
There it is, level 4. All right. He wants us to kill 14 Frostmane trolls. Can't use any of that. We'll take what sells for the most, which is going to be that sledgehammer. We get some healing herbs here, which I cannot eat.
Be good. Well met.
All right. We're going to take this
Great
first.
to meet you. See you soon.
The Scalding Mug of Morn Brew, or whatever the hell it is. That'll lead us to the trainer. What are you guys doing? All grouped up right there. Bunch of losers. All right, let's do a quick sell here.
Hello.
All that junk. Hang on to the bag. Can't use that or that.
Keep your feet on the ground.
They're on the ground, brother.
What's on your
I'm
mind?
as close to the ground as you get. So no sense of wasting a silver, because I can't
See you soon.
use rend right now. But we can damn sure use charge. All right, I got some scalding hot. I don't know where I'm carrying
You
it.
got my attention.
Morn brew.
How are ya?
There you are, brother.
What can I do for ya?
All right,
Hi, off with you.
we'll bring back the mug. Look at us with charge. I actually never thought about if you could charge without having a weapon. Makes sense, I guess. Just slam our little gnome body into him. All right, we'll take the mug back. We will see how we do against these trolls. Let's test it out. Look at that. You weren't ready for that, were you? Huh? That's right. Plenty more where that came from. Maybe we can run a dungeon or two. We're not going to be geared, that's for sure. So, I don't know, man.
You got my attention.
Have to think about that.
Hi.
I don't want to let people down. I want to be like a weak link, you know? Like, they're going to look at my gears like, what the fuck? This guy's got white crafted gear? Yeah, no thanks. You know, they'd essentially be four-manning it, so I don't know if that's going to happen. Well, the rotation's pretty easy. Yeah, we got to use that thunderclap. Help out a little. All right, here's the box of. Oh, okay, got caught out here. Not too good. It's level 4. I might have to go here. I think I've got to go. We may be dead. Nope, he missed, so I'm going to get away. Gonna get away. Yeah, we got caught out there. You see that trog run off there? He's like, it was just coincidence. I was getting ready to run anyway. He didn't scare me. Fist against stone axe. Thinking about Berserk stance, but we don't get that for a bit. Like just staying in Berserking the whole time. Take 10%. Well, is it 10% increased damage and do 10% increased damage? Something like that. Yeah, we got to get that first aid going here. Or some cooking, so I got some food to eat. Whoops. I hit the wrong shit targeted. I thought I was charging over here. All right, more coin for us. We need to kill these anyway. Usually a chest right here, and there it is. Hope I don't pull 2 of these. They make the aggro really small in this first starting zone. You can get pretty close to mobs without pulling too many. This guy's a level 3. But if I pull 2, I do have to go here. Alright, that works. We can get this chest. Same thing with chests. Whatever's in it, we can use the materials and shit. And just sell the rest. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of a chance here. Oh, fuck. Gotta go. I can't handle 2. How are we going to do this? I'm not going to be able to get that if I'm pulling both of them. Could we do it? He's a level 4. I don't think I can. Alright, we're going to try. I may just straight up die here. What I'm going to do is roll back so we don't have too far to run. If I can get him down, we can reset the fight. I can start again. Yeah, we're going to get him down. Okay, I got to reset here. Got to go back kind of quick. All right, loser. Yeah, come get me. All right. And we should be able to get this without pulling that mob there. And then we'll check the chest. And slugfest, man. Not much in there. Don't mind if I take that, do you? Let's whip his ass. I need him anyway. Nice. Level 3. Die. Be getting cocky, charging in low health. All right. Got, was it bucket of bolts now? Yeah. Not seeing any other players out. It is early as shit on a Saturday morning, though. Rode my bike to the gym up in the dark. About 5:15. Alright, I think this is going to work out perfectly here. I could kill this mob, get the bucket, and then we're gone. I don't know about Greknir the Cold. Like, I'm not sure we can do that. But we can always come back here and do it. You know, after we get a little bit of gear. Mainly a weapon, really, is what I need. A weapon and a shield, maybe. Whatever we can make.
Well done.
Yeah, it worked out perfectly.
Well done.
Thanks. All right, Grellin. He's going to want us to get his
Well met.
his journal for him. It sells for the most. Yes, it does.
No.
All right. I don't think I can do this guy. I'm going to pick it up,
Safe travels.
but I don't feel too confident about going into that cave with nothing. You can pull him by himself, though. Greknir. You can pull him right from the middle. We can hit level 5 here. I like how they just don't give a shit that I'm beating the crap out of their part of their clan here. Better him than me. Inventory's full. Wonder where I'm keeping this shit. Deep pockets in these underwear. This will level us up. What's it coming up at level 6? What do we have? We've got We'll get parry and thunderclap there. We're going to need that parry.
What's on your mind?
The usual. Gotta sell that and that.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Pleased to meet you.
Yeah, brother, got your stuff,
Need
man.
assistance? You have a great day now.
Whoop, there it is. All right. I think we're going to roll out. I think it's a little bit too dangerous to go in that cave. If I've got to run, I pull 2. It's not going to be easy getting away. Although, that quest, there's another quest that leads where we check in with his brother. I think it's Sanir Whitebeard. I can't remember. But we'll check in up here. We have to fight our way through this Trog cave here. Shouldn't be too bad. We've got enough money to get our professions.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. How are you?
Very good.
All right, so there's another quest, too, to check in, I think, with this guy, but that's part of the little breadcrumb thing that leads in there. Not a big deal. Get punched into your trog face, sir. It's going to be a little rough out here. I might have to come back in here and grind mobs. We'll see. Thing we are going to be doing is picking up that mining right away. We start getting those mats. You can honestly just like run through here. I think your chances of getting dazed in here at the starter zone is pretty slim. You don't really have to fight, but why not? A little bit of coin. A Rockjaw Raider, huh? What do you raid, brother? All the frayed robes you want. Get up in his personal space, make him back up. That's right. Bully you. Get bullied by a 42-pound gnome. There's some chain boots. Alright. It's for real now out here. This shit's going to hit a lot harder. But like I said, we might have to backtrack. It depends on how we play it. Because it's not like I'm just free to run around and get nodes. I'm going to be getting attacked by higher level mobs. So I got to be careful about where I go to try to find the shit. These boars hit pretty damn hard. He's got a much shorter animation than the troll does. When my troll does the battle shout, he like throws both of his hands up, his head back, and his arms, and he leans back and shit. Yeah, this might be a good area over here because the boars aren't hostile. There's a couple of bears back here, but maybe we can just run right in through there. We'll have to spy him from the road and get what we can. Now we can use the auction house as well. We can buy and sell from the auction house. You know, so if I wanted to buy ore from the auction house, we can do that. But for the most part, I'm just going to try to get it myself, right? We don't really have that much money. I couldn't afford anything on there anyway. Here's Kyranos. That's interesting. The hunter trainer is up here. And your pet trainer is there. Sinir Whitebeard, that's his brother there. We got a tradesman, so I am going to need...
I've the finest wares in the land.
The finest wares. Okay, we're going to need a mining pick. And a blacksmith hammer. Both of those.
Be good.
Now, let me see if there is...
What can I do for you?
Blacksmithing here. There is. All right.
Be good. How are you?
I don't think there's a miner here, though. Oh, that's right.
See
There
you
is
soon.
over here. Okay, cool. So we can get both of these things. Tools for steel grill. Pick this up.
Interest you on a pint?
Deliver the tools to Belden.
Watch your back.
Blacksmithing supplies. Armorer. Journeyman blacksmith.
Great to meet you.
Tongus. What's up, brother? Look at this. Nice. Oh, we can make weapons like right off the bat. Oh, yeah.
Be good.
All right, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. All right, let's put that blacksmithing down here. We'll go get mining. Well, let's check into the inn first. We'll set the hearth there.
How are you? Keep your feet on the ground.
So we can't use that recipe there. I mean, we can use the recipe. I just can't eat the
What can I do for you?
items.
How are ya?
Can't use this.
Watch your back.
We have to craft it. Here's the innkeeper.
No. Safe travels.
There's a first aid trainer right here.
What can I do for you?
Get that. Look at us. We, Alright. It leaves us a silver.
See you soon.
Probably shouldn't have grabbed that right away. Probably should have waited. It's alright. It's out of the way. Okay, let's go get that mining. Hunter over here. Well, there was. Nerd Script. What's up, brother?
Great to meet you. What's on your mind?
Looks like he's going to be in here. He'll have a mining pick. It's Yar.
What's on your mind?
There we are.
Off with you.
So with mining, you also get smelting. And what's cool about mining is you can get levels from smelting as well. Not just the mining, you get them from both. And I think that's like one of the only professions like that. So here's smelting. And find minerals. Pop that up. And we're ready to roll, man. Ready to roll. Here's Belden Steel Grill.
Interest you on a pint?
No, thank you, sir. It's a little too early, but I've got the tools for you.
How are you? Be good.
Let's see what's down here. You'll walk right into his house. Kind of cozy. Never noticed the cleavers in the gigantic boar there. A little bigger than my place. We'll pick this stuff up, but not going to be able to do it.
Talk to me.
Not right off the bat.
No, safe travels.
What we're going to do is try to find some nodes here while trying to keep safe at the same time. I wonder if we can handle a bear. I don't think so. Let's get a weapon here. That's what we're going to do. All right, 4 copper bars. We don't actually need that much to make the vest, bracers, and pants. Yeah, just 10. All we need is 10 copper bars. Is it 2 or is it 1 for 1? I'm actually not sure if it's 1 for 1 or it takes 2 ore for 1 bar. We'll find out. What is he doing right there? Oh, what was that? That was weird. I wonder what the fuck he was doing right there. Maybe there was a herb there or something? Well, it's not safe down there, that's for sure. How are we doing on time? Got about 8 minutes or so. Let's see if we can find a couple of nodes here. Maybe we get lucky and get like 5 taps off of one. Just got to watch out for the wolves and the bears, especially the wolves. The snow tracker wolves out here, they have such a large aggro radius. Those motherfuckers will come for you for a long, from a long way off. Yikes. That's death right there. Pretty sure I've seen nodes back this way, like up here. Aha, we've got one. We have one. Hopefully there's not a bear up here. I've got 2. We've got one up there. And we've got this one. Looks like we're free and clear here. One-handed, huh? Dude, are you kidding? With that shit, Blizzard. 1 tap? That ought to be against the fucking law, man. That is rough, dude. You better make up for it with this one. Blizzard's like, how about 2? Now, the way this works, I don't get skill points every time I tap it. You just get the 1 skill point off of it if you can get a skill point. But it's not like it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't work that way, unfortunately. There's another one. Oh. Okay, well, I can't fucking slide down there. It's not going to be good, but I do want it. It's not too bad down there. Okay, these are level 5. It's not terrible. Nice. We just need one more. We can make all that shit. I think we can make all that shit. Alright, let's get the hell out of this little hole here. Do I have... I'm going to put this on the bar. Not... We can't eat it, but what it does, if something attacks me, or if I'm running from something, I'll know that I'm out of combat if I've got my back turned, because that will light up again. Otherwise, it'll be gray. Let's see if they put any... I've never actually gone back down this way. Let's see if they got anything... They got a bear back there. Look at this. There's a camp back here. I've never seen this before. Can we handle this, bear? Let's see if we can. I've never seen this before. I've never been back here. There's like no reason to come back here. I was kind of hoping there would be a node back here. Looks like we're okay here. I've noticed there's no missing, apparently, with... I mean, I don't know that we've missed yet. Look at this. That's kind of cool, man. Alright, we know we can take a level 5 bear. I need this one. Might get lucky and get the thick bear fur here. Kind of neck and neck here. Slightly in the lead. That's not good. Oh, there's a dodge. There's another dodge. I've never, ever gotten the bear furs off 2 kills like that. It's always been a long-ass grind. Alright, well, let's go make what we can here. We're just about out of time. Guess I could have grabbed the ammo. We were right there. I didn't think about doing it, though. Yeah, this ought to be a lot of fun. It's it really makes professions, you know, seem worth it and viable and useful. We're relying 100% on them. If we can get some armor made, and especially a weapon, we can try a Yeti. They are humanoids, and I'll see if they drop cloth. I think that they do. If not, we'll have to wait till we back here with the gnomes or the trolls. But the gnomes are a ways off, like level 10 or somewhere in there. Could be a couple of nodes back that way, but there's also level 6 and 7 bears back there. I just need 4 meat for that one quest there. All right, let's do some smelting here, man. Yeah, it's 1 for 1. That's excellent. Too bad I couldn't find one more copper. We'll get it next episode. Can thaw out here. Can frozen solid the little gnome. All right. 81 armor. We're going to make the pants. The pants and the vest is what we're going to make. Look at that. Our first piece of gear made by Tulkinghorn. We love it. And we'll make this vest. This stuff all matches too, which is kind of cool. Just like that. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. We're not naked anymore. It is a belly kind of shirt. But whatever. Take it. All right. Let's go chill here. Wait. I have a... Hold on. I just saw a node down here. It actually disappeared. Nope, there it is. Where is it? It's right there. We can get that. We can drop in and get it. And that'll be the bracers, I think. Nice. Yeah, we got gypped on that first one, man. Just getting one tap out of it? What the hell was that? Very rare that happens. And I did see we can make sharpening stones from the stone. And look at the skins out there, man. All right. Let's go make this up. Look at that little booty swinging right there. You kidding me? You freaks into that? I know you are. Beautiful. Bam. Bracers. Hell yes. We look like a little freak, don't we? That's what we're going for. All right. Well, there we are, man. We're on our way. The crafting challenge working out well already. But that'll do it for the first episode. Thanks very much for hanging out. Let's have some fun with this. See how far we can get. You guys and gals take care. Tulkinghorn and I will catch you in the next episode.
I'll miss you.
Peace.